Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines with myself, Hollow. I've just put a bush down that's a tiny little H. Isn't that mega adorbs? Hold on, let's just make that one a smaller one. There you go. Now it looks more like a H. You see the process there. Welcome back to Cities Skylines with myself, Hollow. I'm very happy to be back. The weekend of Cities Skylines continues. This is our monstrosity that we have made last time, this big expansion. You can see it's quite big. It really fills out this large chunk of land, and I'm very happy about it. And it also has many, many pathways, walkways, roads, and other things between it, you know, to basically make it a functioning town, and one that will allow many, many different ways to get around it. Very excited to set that up, and as if on cue, as if planned, the lighting is changing, Skype is beeping. I'm not busy on Skype. That's unfortunate. Let's just appreciate the colours right here for a second. The yellow and the orange. I really like that. The 4-lane roads looks really good. Shockingly good. In contrast to everything else, the blue lights, the white lights. It's just magnificent to look at, isn't it? It's just wonderful to look at, and I love it. The lighting up here, I'm such a big fan of these wind turbine, like with the lightings. And there's also, you know, the bunch of advanced wind turbines we have down here that have good lighting, but it's just unique, isn't it? I really like it. I like to expand this more district a little bit. Maybe we get like another triangle-based circle thing here. Maybe we get some more of the square a little bit. There's some roads it'd be cool to build up here if we could, but what purpose would they serve? That's a big important question. I don't know, but it'd be cool to have some more lighting over here on this section. Basically, the idea I did with this square that we have is I really want to fill it up. I want it to be filled up, and you can see all these crazy roads down here now. The ones that I built last time for prep for this. These roads right here and this road right here. It makes it look so nice. I don't know, it's just so visually pleasing. There's the ones there as well. I know they're not the most functional and best roads for sure. They haven't got the best design, but I am a big fan of them because I randomly made them. And I don't know, it's just my style or something with these two roads here, these two roundabouts, the 3 roundabouts even. I just dig it, man. I just dig it. Alright, so I'm going to sort out Skype going busy because I've got to, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to be doing today. So last time, what we actually talked about that we would do, and I intend fully to do it, as promised, is to create 2 new services in terms of public transportation. Super important. Obviously, at some point, we're going to need to give them a metro station in the middle here. But what's kind of interesting is that I've noticed how big this town is, and I'm thinking I'm going to remove this and put it somewhere down here where they've got a connection, and then put another one up here, you know, both sides of this big town. And then that'll make it more square. But the issue then is that there's going to be one in here. So what I'm going to do is one here, one around here, and then back down, up, and it'll be a bit of a wonky square with like a star bit here, basically this triangle bit here, which will be fine. So I'm going to work that out. We're also going to do trains for the first time in this series. We're going to get train systems in, and then we're also going to get the harbour and get ships coming in, which I know for some reason, you know, I should be massively excited about, but I actually am. I don't know, I like it. I like the coolness of it. I like it, alright? Alright, so one thing we should cover before we even sort that out is the garbage thing. Now, I was looking for my tabs before I started recording just to check if there's anything I needed to attend to really quick. And as you can see, my incineration status is pretty bad. It's still not in the yellow or green. And the reason is because my garbage production is on 230,000 units, and I have just under 200,000. You know, basically on the ability to do it. So I'm going to start seeing some garbage issues pop up. What's this one? Crime rate is high, just in that building right there. I wonder why. Hold on, let me have a quick look at that tab. Got distracted here. Where's the nearest police station there? You got a couple in this town. You shouldn't really be having too much struggles. I suppose I can give them one. Doesn't cost me much, right? It's only 12k. No problem. Alright, there you go, and that pretty much will solve that. They'll send out some cruisers right away, I'm sure. If we put this on ×2 here. Yeah, see we go. Got one going round now. Should we follow him? Let's follow him. He's patrolling right now. He should be on his way down. Oh, no, he's just leaving. Alright, well, shit. I mean, apparently no one's called this in. And they're not sending the police car to the correct place. He's patrolling, which means he's just going around a certain, like, location. Here, this one went another way as well. You're supposed to go this way. They need your help over here, you idiots. Oh, that's sort of why I put you there, you dumbos. Hold on, is he going to turn left or right? There's two of them right here. Turn left! Turn left! Please turn left! He went straight forward. Where are you going, man? Oh my god, you idiots. God damn it. Look at all these cars going underneath. Anyway, yeah, so I need to deal with that fact that we have too much production on garbage, pretty much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these districts, and I'm going to just pick one that I haven't got on recycling, like this one, and I'm going to give it a policy, and I'm going to make it recycle. So that generates less money, but it also generates less, what's the word? Trash, garbage. So, 230,000 was what we had before, and now it is on 220,000. So it's dropped by 10,000. So we're still going to need to make an incineration plant. And we can do that up here. You know, it's fine. It fits in quite nicely there. We already have all of them here. And then that'll also obviously increase the amount of garbage trucks that are going out and how much incineration we can actually do. And as you can see, we now have capacity of 240,000 and we've got 20,000 sort of spread there. So we're actually just barely tipping into the green now, which is wonderful. Although these guys don't seem to be working right now, and the reason that is because even though it's working, even though it's functional, even though it's on and it has garbage trucks being used, they haven't gone and collected any garbage to actually incinerate yet. They're just doing that yet. So it's not generating any power just yet. The power generated by the incineration plants is really negligible. It's not really anything to mention. It's not massive. It's 12. Each one of these does 20. Pretty much. So, yeah. Less than that, and it's way more expensive. They're also expensive to run, but as you can see, I'm kind of raking it in right now. I don't need to worry about that too much. So before we do the main thing of rerouting and changing the metro system, let's quickly fill in the gaps over here by doing some of this. So we're going to put some office spaces there. Hold on. There we go. And then we're going to get some houses down here. Is there anywhere else that I need to fill in? Pretty much here and there. And then I can get some more houses there. Perfect. To sort of buffer these commercial sound pollution. And that actually might be it. We might actually be done. I think we are. I think we're fully zoned up in here. Wonderful. Awesome. Fully zoned up. This town is pretty much complete. Good to go, and we can finally start focusing on filling this up, which we'll be trying to do this episode as well. But before we get too into that, I'm going to go on ×1 speed so things are still moving on, but not too quickly, while we sort out the metro system. So, transportation, metro, here we go. So I'm going to delete this, put a new one down here, put a new one down there, and put one around here as well. So let's do that. So I plonked one down in the middle of this new town. And then we need to destroy this one. So I will actually have to pause for this because it's going to be a problem. So, destroy this. And we're going to need to get rid of all of this sort of tubing here as well. So I'll do that as well. So we're going to give them a new one. And I'll put it somewhere like here. There we go, that's perfect. And then we're going to get a new one that comes up somewhere here. And I want it to be on a road that connects up to another. If possible, because, you know, that's useful, like here on this walkway. Perfect, there we go. Okay, so now we just need to pipe that up, but how are we going to connect it up to this? Basically we're going to have to bring this backwards like this quite far. I just destroyed the train track, didn't I? That's not good. Hold on, I can't even replace it. I'll have to do that real quick. I gotta make sure I do that. Priority number 1 is getting the train station down. Now that I've made that mistake, it connects there. Pow! Perfect. Now gridded up. Kind of a weird... It's like an arrow, isn't it? It's pointing up in this direction. What do you want me to look at? What's there? Nothing. Just the ocean, man. Relax. There's nothing there. Alright. So now I need to give it the routes. And to do that, I'm going to need to destroy all the previous routes by right-clicking on them. It's very easy to do. We're going to see some very unhappy faces temporarily. But I just need to do this at each metro station. This is how you do it. That's complete, so I'm now creating the line by simply going in one direction to each and every stop. and then providing a stop. And then from there, all I need to do is quite simply do it again, but in the other direction, which is very easy. So we just complete the line, and we do it again, and then we go the other way back around. So there's one going in each direction, stopping at every single station. Maximum efficiency, boys. We did it. And there you have it. Complete the line. So there's now one going in both directions. The arrow is complete. We did it. Wonderful. Wonderful. So let's just see that working. There we go. It should come around this tight corner right here. Actually, a lot of people just got off and the train disappeared. That's kind of weird. Put it on ×2 here. Maybe it's because I changed the routes that it disappeared. But there's a lot of people underground. You can see them. It's really cool that they added that. Alright, here we go. I want to see this train coming around, basically. It's such a tight turn there, isn't it? But it does work, as you can see. Perfectly functional. We're fine. So, I gotta really focus on making a train station, because then I unlock the track, and then I fix this terrible problem. A terrible problem right there. How are we gonna do this? I want a train station where it's going to be functional, and I'm thinking maybe over here is a good idea. So, cargo or a train station. We don't need a train station where there's a subway, pretty much, a metro station. So, we're going to do cargo, and it's going to be here. I'm going to make this bigger, this whole place bigger, because it's going to need the space. But I want it to fit here, if possible. Apparently the slope is too steep, so we're going to create some roads here to accommodate for that. Now, the question is, will this work, you know? Because even just putting it down doesn't necessarily do the job. Check out that train line, by the way. The way it, like, stops there. We want it to stop there. So now that unlocks us the ability to do this. Okay. Not really what I was hoping. So I want this to connect up in 2 different ways, so it can go both ways. Basically, is the concept. But I'm not sure it's physically possible. Oh, no, it is! Awesome! Okay, we did it. So now there's 2 different ways in and out. Perfect, perfect, awesome. So we connect this up again. So it works. I'm dumb, right? So now that's there. We now have this route right here. So now they're going to bring in cargo, drop it off, and there'll be tons of like cars that'll pop up eventually. So I'm not sure how I need to like sort that out. Do I need to do like a route or anything? No. Right now I don't have a train station. It's just for cargo. So they'll just bring in the cargo on their own. We're hoping to see that happen now, pretty much. Oh, it needs to be watered up. This is not actually on the grid. The water grid, anyway. So now this is on the train route. We're waiting for a train, pretty much to come from outside and bring in some stuff. So we actually start importing and exporting via this train station. But the concern is, does it need to be functional on this side? Does this need to connect up to some... No, hold on. That's a train right there. That's a train right there. Put it on slow. It came in. It stopped. Transporting to Cannonville. Why did it come in? Oh, it came in. It picked up some stuff and then it left. See, its load went up to 7%. So it actually works, and it'll go in and it'll come out and go a different way. Perfect. This is really cool, and it fits in perfectly with this sort of construction yard area. It fits in with the theme. I really like that. Very happy I managed to do that. Awesome. So we now have some cargo coming in. And you see that this specific type of train with cargo on it. It missed me. Damn it, come back. You've got such a big load. Clearly you want to like bring me stuff. Oh, we got one. It's got a full load, so it has to be leaving. It should be dropping off that, right? It did. Look, look. It's picking them up. It's taking them off. And then wow, it despawns. And then all these cars spawn with all of the ore and different stuff that they want to drop off. And that provides us with a bunch of awesome ways to get new exporting. The issue is that it's causing a bit of a traffic jam here. You see that? So, what we're going to have to do is change this road, pretty much. I think what I'm going to have to do is make a road here, pretty much, that, I guess, comes up and around, if possible. Which is an issue because, as you can see, it's not perfect. So, maybe doing this is either going to fix the problem or basically do nothing. So, let's see. So, there's not people coming in from here anymore, which means they can go around. If they want to go in, they can. It's causing a big issue, isn't it? Like, provide them a way to get around where they want to go. You know, instead of having to come this way. I mean, they're all going that way anyway. I mean, you can see the traffic's not quite as bad now. It's still bad, but it's not quite as bad. Yeah, look, the traffic's not a problem anymore. It actually did work. Wonderful. Although there's a lot of people stopping and starting over here, which I don't like. So I'm going to change this to one way. See if that fixes it. So, upgrade. I'm going to make this one way. So now it should only go that way. Wonderful, there we go. What are you guys doing down there? Okay, they're just going in. So it's now one way. So they're only going that way. So they should be able to go left as well. I think they can. It worked. Okay, making that one way worked. Traffic issue fixed. Perfect, wonderful. That's glorious. Now we have a working system. It was a little bit weird. I had to learn how to do it, admittedly. But it definitely works. Thank God for that. Awesome. Really happy with that. And as you can see, my demand's been going up during that time. So we started doing a bit of train stuff, which is good. But I do want to do train station related stuff. But the thing is, I already have a metro system to pretty much everywhere. Oh, hold on. They're getting really angry. I'm going to pause. I have a system to pretty much everywhere. So I don't need to worry about that too much. It's sort of sorted. So we're going to go ahead and provide some commercial around this because it makes sound, so fuck commercial, right? Yeah, screw the commercial guys. They don't care about the sound. There we go. That's gonna hopefully put that there, and then we're gonna get a tiny bit of office space as a buffer. So hopefully that works. I should get it on grid if it works out perfectly. We'll see if it does work out perfectly. Here we go. Will this be saved, or will they abandon ship because they don't have electricity? All of the buildings are being built. They're popping up. They're springing up. They're very upset. Build some houses here, please. Come on, let's go. Build your houses. We got another one here. Perfect. Another one. Perfect. Keep it going. Keep it going. We need more. All right, another one there. Yes, and on the other side. Perfect. Yes. Another one there. We're so close. You're so close. Yes, you're so close. Come on, come on, come on. Just one more. One more. Yes. And it's gridded up. Awesome. Awesome. There you go. Wonderful. And they're gridded up. No longer having an issue. It's still there, right? They didn't abandon ship. Okay, good. It's working. Whew. That was scary. Wonderful. There we go. We're going to start gridding and putting this all up now. Alright, so this is a road connecting that up, so I don't need to worry about building one. That's fine. They're going to need a bunch of different services, obviously. So we're going to give them crematorium. Put that like here. Going to give them a hospital. Put that, I don't know, somewhere like here. We're going to put a fire station somewhere near them here. I'm going to get police station right next to it. Police headquarters. Wherever it'll actually fit. Right there. We're good on education. Awesome. And then we're going to give them something nice. To give them some land value. Assuming it lets us put one down. There we go. We should grid them up as well. Perfect. Strategical planning right there. And we have tons of residential demand now. So we're just going to fill that the hell up. You know we are. There we go. Look at that demand. It is wonderful. We're going to get a lot more population coming in now, guys. It's going to be nice to see. Get towards the next milestones pretty quickly as well. Awesome. Shouldn't go overboard with this. I already kind of have, actually. There we go. Okay. I think I pretty much took out anything I could. So we're okay. The demand dropped like hell there. It scared me. I didn't want to go overboard with it, so I had to stop it. But it is coming back up already, which is nice to see. And I'm going to start seeing these roads see some use finally as well. And see these crazy contraptions actually working and being used. And we're going to actually find out as well if they're functional or are they shit, like I worry that they are, you know, because they're kind of weird, admittedly, you know. Are they going to cause traffic issues? Maybe, but hopefully not. I mean, I'm seeing them being used, and it's this road that I'm scared about, honestly. It's a small road, it's a lot of stops, you know, a lot of people coming in this way. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I should connect it up somewhere else, potentially. You know, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I could connect this up to the roundabout and then lose that connection. Then they can use that to get in and out if they want. A lot of people, I feel, are going to be using this as a shortcut to get in here, which is going to cause more traffic. So I'm looking at this road and I'm thinking I might need to cut it. So while we let that tick along on ×2 and demand comes back, we're going to go ahead and build our harbour. As promised, we're doing a lot of transport stuff today. It's pretty good. Ships. So, harbours and cargo harbours. We want a cargo harbour, probably, I would say. So we're going to connect this up here. Wait, is this residential? It is. We don't want it to be in a spot where it's going to cause a lot of sound pollution. So this is actually okay because I can just put it there. And a cargo harbour as well, if possible. There. And then we need to pretty much like grid it up. Give them a big road. So I'm going to give them a 4-way road with some nice trees on it. It's too dark. God damn it. Okay. Well, how about we just connect this up for now? Is this a road? I can't tell. It's too dark. God damn it. Alright. So this needs to be gridded up, I guess. We're going to bring this around like this. Sort of alongside this road, which looks okay. You know, it's alright. Okay, now we have some goddamn light. Oh my god, look where I put these. It's coming down like that's really, I actually really like it, but that's not gonna work, is it? There's no connection to anything. Okay, we did it, boys. I did it. I actually placed it, and I built this crazy system that goes over the water and drags it. It's another roller coaster, and you know I fucking love them. So don't even judge me on this one, guys. It looks awesome. Okay, no one can take that away from me. And I noticed something while I was setting this up, something so important, and I'm so glad I noticed it. Look at this. You see this dirt that's producing from these? The previous dirt that was producing, we talked about this, the water drain pipes that were much worse, actually is still fading. And as you can see, it's like coming out in waves. And I said when I place these, I need these. Hopefully this doesn't come out in a wave and poison them and pollute them. It's starting to touch them. These actually have to go. These actually have to go. It's probably already contaminated some people, and I've probably got people killed doing that, which sucks. So we're going to need some more bloody water towers, which is super annoying for me. But it's okay because I can just put a bunch down here. Hopefully we get away with this. Let's find out if we get away with this. And it looks like we're good. It looks like we're good. We're fine. Water availability is fine. Thank God. So putting those down is fine. Getting rid of those worked. We're also going to just get rid of these. And there you have it. We actually have our new harbours. Those lines are gone now, which is good. Although they're not powering anything, which they really should be. Oh, no, they are. They're connected. Just connect it down here. Perfect. Yeah, so now we have these harbours. We have the one for cruises. You know, passengers come and go outside of the city by ships, which is good for tourism and also, you know, holiday stuff. It's a simple road. It looks really nice when it comes down here. It's one of these ones with the trees on the side. So I'm very happy with that one. And then we have the crazy cargo one over here. Absolutely insane. Insanity over here. We have this roller coaster system. Leads over to a roundabout, which I'm happy about. And also takes it over here as well, if need be. I can't wait to see it being used. I want to see some coming in, some ships. So I'm going to zoom out and see. Oh, here's one. It's a cruise ship, that one. And go to public transport. You can see that there's a line where they come around. You see that they follow this line. And then they'll come in to dock via this or this, depending on whether it's a cargo ship or a cruise ship. And here comes cargo right now. I can see one. Is it coming in? It is. Perfect. I'm going to go ×2. I'm going to just follow it. It has a 92% load. Not allowed to follow it. Okay. So it's coming in. It's docking. It's crazy how those things are so massive yet are able to float and move like that. And then it should load, and all these cars coming out with many, many goods and services. Absolutely wonderful. And they're just piling down. Looks amazing. And that's all lots of importing that we just got going on there. And maybe we'll even use that for exporting, but probably more importing. And it's good. More services, more goods, and we don't need to worry about making this too big because it's failing. It's failing. My workers are too educated all of a sudden. Damn it. It's a failed project, guys. It's a goddamn failure. Oh, they're all like working here now or something. It's gonna crash and burn that. It's gonna crash and burn, isn't it? I'm gonna have to turn it into office space or something. But while we don't worry about that, let's keep putting residential down. There we go. So just got a nice influx there and more population. Let's have a quick glance. What's the next bracket? It's 36,000. We get nuclear power and a cargo hub. I have no idea what that is. A cargo harbour that accepts also train traffic. Cargo hub combines the functionality of a cargo harbour and cargo terminal, but there is also a slight synergy bonus for the close proximity of both facilities and reduced trucks traffic between the two buildings. Interesting. It's like just a better system. I have to give that a try. We also need some more commercial down here, so why not? So we want to have like a downtown area, you know, where you can go buy your shops and stuff. Buy your shit from shops down here, and have an office space as a buffer in between, and have like the upper side as residential, is my thinking so far. How is traffic doing on this, by the way? We're not actually had a look. It's doing alright. Whoa! Whoa! What the actual fuck? What the... What? How does this... What has happened with my octopus system? Oh my god. Do you think it's all the new imports that we just got? I don't see many. I mean, yeah, there's clearly some. God, why is it so bad? Nice view here of a burning building while you wait, you know, in the traffic. Good lord. Oh god, that needs to be fixed. That really needs to be fixed. Is it bad here as well? It's bad because people are coming in and they're using the same road. Oh god. And then, as you can see, we've just connected up the road. Like, it goes under there. And then hopefully that'll help make this intersection less busy. And then they have to wait less. We're going to find out if that had an impact. It should hopefully help. You can see they're all going up here now. So instead of having to go there, they're coming in here. But they're having to wait anyway. Apparently, because they want to go left or right. Still not perfect. I mean, it lowered the traffic here. That's good. But not much. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? It's still so bad. Guys, if you have any advice on this one, I'm gonna need some advice on that one, guys. I need some help on that one. And maybe I'd work it out if I took some time to just sit there and look at it, try some things, sure. But we are at the end of the episode, so why not ask your advice? I will see you guys next time for the next City Skylines wonderfulness. We have made an extreme amount of production this weekend. We've got the public transport going. We've improved each town. We've got 2 new big expansions, and we have the harbours and whatnot. I'm very excited about that. Awesome. Hold on, they're having some like thieving going on over here. What the? They're having like extreme garbage issues, guys, and they're not sending any. Send some. They need you. Oh, it's one way. It's a one-way road. Why is it a one-way road? That shouldn't be one. Is this one way as well? Oh my god, that's one way. It should not be one way. That's why. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fixed! Garbage issue should be solved. No wonder they're having issues. No one could get to it. You had to leave. You had to go out. You couldn't go in. That was so bad. Oh no. Well, at least they're like working now, and the crime rate's really high though, and despite it being a bloody police station and a goddamn prison right there. But it'll be fixed. They'll send some police now, I'm sure. Alright, good. Whew. What a mess that was. Good lord. Good lord. Either way, thanks so much for watching the episode, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy these City Skyline weekends. I hope you enjoy the series. If you do, leave a like. And I'll see you guys at the next ones. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time. Have a good day.